What's up, guys? It is Dr. Seth, and if you have shoulder or elbow pain during squats, or you struggle with getting your upper back tight on a low bar, or just don't feel secure in a low bar position, most of the time it comes down to the lifter not having the space to get into the low bar or be able to create tension in the low bar, and that comes down to shoulder range of motion and thoracic range of motion. So today we are gonna nail down both of those, and we're gonna start out on the shoulders with a McLoud Fly. So all we need is a relatively light pair of dumbbells, a incline bench. We're gonna hop down on the incline. We're gonna raise the dumbbells up just like we would a normal dumbbell press, but instead of lowering them like a dumbbell press, we are going to lower them towards where we will be holding the squat bar. We're gonna hang out in this position in the stretch, and then we're gonna push them back up to the top. Very key point here in the bottom is that we don't want to let the elbows sag, because when we're under the squat bar, we don't want saggy back elbows. We want to be trying to drive our elbows forward, so we're creating external rotation at that shoulder, then we can push out of that external rotation stretch. This is not only going to increase range of motion and external rotation, but we're going to get stronger there, so we're more prepared to handle the load when we are underneath the squat bar. Now, when it comes to addressing the thoracic extension side of things, one of my favorite things to do is grab a dowel rod. We're gonna use the incline bench again. We're gonna get up on the incline bench with our feet on the seat so that our rib cage is pinned over the top. With our feet on the seat, we can make sure that our abs are set, our brace is on, and then we can perform dislocations arching over the top of the incline bench and really just trying to open up the T-spine, let everything open up as we're pulling around. And we can even do behind the neck presses from this position, pulling into our low bar position, pressing out while doing our best to keep our abs on and trying to make sure that the bottom of a rib cage isn't flaring, because when we're under the squat bar, we don't want to be flared in the bottom. It's going to be very hard to maintain this here, but the intent is we want to do our best to keep the abs on, so we're just letting the top of the rib cage move over while trying to keep the bottom of the rib cage open. And if we want to step up the stimulus on this guy, all we need to do, grab a plate, slide the plate over the dowel. Be careful that the plate doesn't fall off and hit you on the head, but we're going to set up the exact same. Set the abs, set the brace, make sure the plate is relatively in the middle, and then we're just going to perform that dislocation the exact same way. We just now have load to further challenge the stretch, further challenge the tissues, and as we get better at these, as we start to feel better, we can handle more and more load and build up that capacity. So if you guys are struggling with a low bar squat, give these a run. Don't just do them before you squat. Do them multiple times a week so you have enough frequency for it to catch up. And if this helps you guys, drop a comment below, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching.